Good day children, today we will do question number 4 of exercise 7.1. In this question we have to check whether the given points are vertices of isosceles triangle. So let the given points be A 5, -2, B 6, 4 and C 7, -2. So first of all we find out the distance between AB, BC and CA using distance formula. All of you know about distance formula. When we apply distance formula in A and B, so the difference of x coordinate 6 minus 5 plus the difference of y coordinates 4 minus -2. Right? And then it will be, it is 1 square, that is 1, 4 plus 2, 6 square, or you can say it is 36, so it will be root 37. Similarly, we have to find out the distance between B and C, then apply distance formula between these 2 points. Again, difference of x coordinate 7 minus 6 whole square plus y coordinates difference y2 minus y1. Right? 7 minus 6 is 1. 1 square means 1. It is -6. -6 square is 36. So it is root 37. Then we have to find out CA. Apply distance formula between these 2 points. 7 minus 5 square, x coordinate difference, plus -2 minus -2 whole square, difference between the y coordinates. See, it is 2 square, that is 4, -2 plus 2, that is 0 square, that is 0, so it is 2. So in these 3 sides, it is very clear that 2 sides are equal to each other, right? So we have AB is equal to BC, right? Therefore, triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle, right? Good day children, today we will do question number 8 of exercise 7.1. Find the values of y for which the distance between the points P and Q is 10 units. That means the distance between the 2 points is given to us. Given points are P 2, -3 and Q 10, y. Given points are P and Q and the distance between them is given to us. According to question, distance between the given points is 10 units, right? So we have to apply distance, we have to find out the distance between P and Q. This is according to question. Here we apply distance formula. Difference of x coordinates 10 minus 2 square plus y minus -3, y minus difference of y coordinates is equal to 10, right? Then squaring both sides, because we want to eliminate the square root, so squaring both sides, we have squaring both sides, we have 8 square plus y plus 3 whole square is equal to square of this, that is 100. Now simplify it. 8 square is 64. Apply a plus b whole square, a square plus b square plus 2 into ab. We have this. Okay. Then collect the like terms. Y square plus 6y, 64 plus 9, 73, and this is 100. 100 minus 73, is 27. When we shift here, then we have minus 27. So after simplifying the constant numbers, we have this equation. Now we simplify this equation by factorization, middle term factorization, middle term splitting, you can say. See how. Again I am writing the same equation, right? Now we simplify it by middle term splitting. So you have to split 6 in such a way that addition will be 6 and product will be A into C, that is minus 27. So it is 9 minus 3. 9 minus 3 is 6 and 9 into minus 3 is minus product of A and C. Then taking out common, we have in between these two, we can take 3 common outside. Then y plus 9 we can take common. Product of these two brackets is 0. That means either this is 0, this bracket is 0, or second bracket is 0. Right? Because दो brackets का आपका product 0 है, तो either this is 0, तो 0 multiplied by this bracket is 0, or this is 0, then this bracket multiplied by 0 is again 0. So these two cases arises. So from here we have y is minus 9 and here we have y is 3. So values of y will be 3 and minus 9.